Friends, my name is Tony. This is Talks with Tony from the Cold Plunge Tub here at Sweat House. Check out your local Sweat House if you want to try an infrared sauna and cold plunge. Helpful for both mental health and physical health. And if you've ever thought about trying a Chicago hot dog before, you know that there's a lot of ingredients on it. You know that there is mustard, there is relish, there is onions, there are pickles, there are tomatoes, banana peppers, celery salt on a poppy seed bun, but you don't put ketchup on your Chicago hot dog, okay? And on this pizza that I saw when I was working the National Restaurant Show, these guys brought over a pizza, and it was a Chicago hot dog pizza. Are you joking? It had hot dogs on the pizza. It had relish, it had onion, it had mustard, it had pickles. No ketchup, right? All these weird ass toppings on top of the pizza. And I made a post. I'm like, yo, how many of y'all would try this? And the majority of people were like, no way, Jose, I am not trying that pizza. And a couple of people were like, I might try that. And one person in particular was like, nope, I only eat hot dogs at baseball games. I am not touching that thing. And this is all to say, people had very strong opinions about that pizza. But here's the thing. There's a group of people who are like, yes, give me that pizza. There are a whole bunch of foodie content creators who I am willing to bet are going to be like, yeah, let's go. Let me try some of that Chicago hot dog pizza. And these people who made the pizza could be trying to please everybody and anybody, trying to get them to eat that pizza. But guess what? Number one, all of that engagement saying, no way, Jose, I don't want that pizza is boosting that post on the algorithm right now. And number two, there are a large group of people who are going to see that and are going to try it. So that is all to say, sometimes being your weird, messy, unapologetic self, who is not for everybody, is going to find the right people. And the haters and the critics are going to help you find those group of people even more. And I say this as somebody who gets trolled every time I go live on TikTok with my funky haircut, people with opinions about my haircut. And yet, there's a lot of people who love my haircut. And also, for all of the people who don't like it, every time they leave a comment saying they don't like my hair, that comment shows the algorithm, hey, people are engaging. Let's show this to more people. That's all to say. Haters are going to hate, but the people who love you are going to love you regardless of how you show up. And hey, maybe being a little weird and messy is going to find you more of the people who are for you. Now, this is easier said than done. I have talked about this before in my talks with Tony from the Cold Plunge Tub, how I sometimes really let the haters get to me. So that's not to say that we don't deserve a break every now and then. However, let's also take into consideration you being your weird, messy, unapologetic self is going to find the right people. If you watch this all the way through, will you hit the like button and share this out? These have been Talks with Tony from the Cold Plunge Tub, where I go live from the Cold Plunge Tub at Sweat House a few times a week here on Substack. If you're watching on YouTube, head on over to my Substack. Also follow me at Tony.Rossi. I post new videos on mental health every single day on TikTok, plus more content on food, fun, and mental health over on Instagram. Keep being messy, keep being weird, and hey, maybe try that Chicago style hot dog pizza. I gotta figure out where that's from. I'll talk to y'all soon. Hashtag not perfect. Let's go get them, my friends.